Hi everyone, this is Daydreamer Tarot. So today we're going to be looking at who's the next person of romantic interest is coming into your life, is entering your life. We have 4 piles today to choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. You can either choose piles by the decks that you like or you feel attracted to, or the stone, or together, based on what vibes you get from these decks, from these choices. I already prepared the oracle cards for you, but we're gonna look in depth with tarot. Okay, so time to pick the cards. Hello pile 1, if you guys chose this beautiful, amazing blue cat's eye stone, this is going to be a reading all about who is entering your life of a romantic nature. So we're gonna put aside the tarot first, and we're gonna take a look at the oracle cards that I already shuffled for you. So this person could be your next romantic relationship, your next romantic interest, or just the person you feel compatible with in a love-related department. Okay, love department. So now these oracle cards are answering who this person is. So to start, we have the stone and we have the box. I can already see that based on the stone and the box, these are all angled figures, as you can see, and there is a box inside of this triangular stone. Okay, so this person is definitely very guarded, very structured, very organized, and to the point of an obsession. So they could, I'm not diagnosing anything, but they could have OCD or any obsessions with organization, with keeping themselves disciplined all the time. Okay, there is that. These are also these are the kinds of people who tend to come off as sharp, hard, tough, hard to get, tough to approach. Maybe they're even scary. They look very closed off. They seem like they don't want to communicate. They don't want to make an impression that they're good people. You know, they're all in their heads, in their minds, in their own life, in their structure, and they cannot tolerate when somebody else enters in and starts, you know, making their changes that not necessarily go along with the structure that this person is used to. Okay, I'm also seeing that this person might have emotional, like, jumps. Is that the right word? So see, this card is grayish and this card is very colorful, and in both these cards we have like the square. So what I'm getting is that this person is emotionally unstable. Here you go, the unstable. So they may be, at one point they can be very, very soft, like not even soft, but cold. Yeah, so they're not gonna express any emotions. They're gonna look like a hard rock. They're not gonna tell you how they feel. They're gonna be very quiet, very passive. Okay, all in their heads, and they will, you know, collect all of these emotions. It will boil up inside, and then at one moment they're just gonna be like, ah! They're gonna just blow up. Okay, and they're feeling, it's not like they're cold inside, they're very warm inside. It's just that the walls they've built around their hearts are a little bit too thick and a little bit too tall for you to see them, their real self. Okay. You also chose this blue cat's eye. Okay, so the blue color is the throat chakra, and the blue also talks about lower vibrations, like protections from lower vibrations, from demons, from, if you believe in that kind of stuff, just from toxic people in general. So I believe that this person has suffered a communication that went it was an entirely wrong connection from the start. It's not like the wrong connection, but like it brought them a lot of grievance, it brought them a lot of unsatisfaction, it brought a lot of emotions that they were never supposed to feel to the person they loved. So now they're shut off from the world, at least at this point in life. So, but it's like they're beautiful inside and out, but at the same time their character is really tough to deal with. Okay, so I'm gonna take these two and I'm gonna shuffle the tarot so we can ask and learn more about this person. I'm gonna put this rock aside. Okay, who is the person entering House 1 Lives? Who is this person? Tell me more about the person, the next romantic encounter that pile 1 will have. Who is this person entering their life? I want you to be able to see it, but my table is kind of small. Okay, we'll start from the top row. Okay. So I feel like this person is someone who feels lost and awkward when they're around people. They don't like being around people. They're more of a loner type of energy. And if they ever connect with anyone, this person knows their deepest, darkest secrets from top to the bottom. Okay. I also see that they're definitely creative. They're artistic, maybe. So here we have the musician. Music. I'm not sure how this person is called appropriately, but music related, art related, very fluent in their heart, but very guarded on the outside. Many artists are like that. So they keep their emotions, they keep their feelings in their art, and they don't like expressing them necessarily in real life. Okay. I also feel like these people, this person who's entering your life, believes in true love, with only exceptions that right now they're focused on their career. They're focused on starting something new, maybe some big project that they really, really, really wanted to start their entire life. However, with these cards here, you can also see that they cannot balance well their life. They cannot balance, even though they're so obsessed with their schedule, they're so obsessed with their structure in life, they cannot find a good balance between love and work, relationship and work. Okay, what else? I also see that they're definitely at the beginning, at the start of some big project that they planned maybe for a long time. Okay, this is going to be hard, and this is gonna bring this is going to require them to grow and mature. And maybe you guys are going to meet because of that project. Okay, because we have Lovers here, but they're in reverse. And even though this person is so shut off and so shy and so into their own thoughts and into their own minds and art, and they're not used to expressing their feelings in a normal way, like through talking, right? This person is going to. So for you, they will be ready to try normal, like not normal, but like basic, usual way of communicating. So instead of writing something beautiful, they definitely are capable of writing you poems, don't get me wrong. They can even write you an entire book or even a couple of books, but this is not helping them right now to find balance. So they will try something else. Okay. I also see that this person is, I think because of this big project of theirs, or like they're starting something big, but they're gaining a lot of financial support. They're not quite there yet, but they're moving in the right direction. So by the time they come to you, they will still be a little insecure in their finance department, but they will be close. You will help them to get more money. You will help them to be wealthy. You will, it doesn't mean that you're going to provide for them, but you're going to inspire them to you will inspire them to create such art that talks to people's souls, and because of that, people are gonna pay money for it. Okay, so they will be ready to pay something for it. Okay, so that's it for tarot. I'm gonna collect the cards now. I want to see what this person is bringing you. Okay, we're gonna use the Prism Oracle deck to see what is piles one person bringing them. What is this person, the next romantic encounter, the next romantic relationship? What is this person bringing for pile one? What are they bringing to pile one? Coins, those coins. Oh, that's very interesting. Clarifier, please. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, see, this is very different from what I expected to see. However, that is very interesting. I want this to like that. Okay, so first we have the Abundance card in reverse, which means that you might probably financially support this person. It's not going to be a lot of money or a lot of effort, but maybe at first, maybe they will like loan money from you or ask you for some kind of help financially. But yeah, they're definitely opening new ways of making money through you, and they're bringing what they're bringing is that they're gonna take your money, but not in a bad way. It's like they're gonna use your resources to find their ways to gain money. I hope that resonates because I'm not sure how to explain it better. Okay, so we also have Flow and Cleanse, and we have Love with Death together. Death is a clarifier. I have a weird feeling of saying the normal like basic words wrong way, So I guess this person does experience struggles with communication, and they're gonna question their moves when they approach you, before they approach you, after they approach you. They're gonna overthink your connection a lot. Okay, but what they're bringing you is that a new, fresh start, fresh perspective on love. So it doesn't mean that you're gonna necessarily end up with this person forever, but this person will help you find a way out of this broken heart, of this broken love, of this maybe you broke up with somebody who was very dear to your heart, and you are at the point in your life where you're like, oh, I don't believe in love, or I'm never gonna love anyone again, or I gave my everything that I had, all of my feelings, all of my ability to love, I gave to that person. Okay, but the person who's coming, they're gonna teach you that no, in fact, you did not. This was your choice to love them. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you have to die, or you have to stop dating, or you have to stop loving just because they didn't respect your feelings and they didn't respond to your feelings in the same way you were feeling. Okay, or maybe for some of you this will actually be like a loss of a partner, and damn, I'm really sorry if that's your case, but the new coming person, they're gonna help you get out of this never ending cycle of beating yourself up, of overthinking your own movements, your own actions in that old connection. Okay, love it. It's fresh. So it's like you're paying the money and they're like getting you out of toxicity. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this beautiful deck. I forgot how it's called, but we're gonna take a look at what else you guys need to know about this person. Okay, so for pile 1, please. What else does pile 1 need to know about their next romantic encounter, or their next romantic relationship, the person who's coming in? What else does pile 1 need to know? Okay, if you would know me in person, you would know I love Scorpios, but I also get heartbroken because of Scorpios. What else? Yeah, it's just double confirmation. Love it. Okay, I feel like taking one more card. What else about this person? Oh, okay, now the puzzle is complete. Okay, so what I see here is just a double confirmation for this person being very structured, very closed off in their heads, because see, the Saturn has those rings, and again we have like something like a little seed, a little planet inside all of those walls, all of those fences of, or defenses more like. Okay, we also have Sagittarius with expand. Like I said, this person is at the moment of coming to a new point in their life in terms of finance, and Sagittarius energy is very driven and they're very inspired. If they feel inspired, they can conquer the world. If they don't feel inspired, they can conquer the bad. And I mean sleeping, eating, being lazy, and all of that not good stuff. With Scorpio energy here, again, it's just a double confirmation for this person being suspicious, being very emotional inside, but they're never gonna show their emotional side to you from a first conversation. They're gonna hold off, they're gonna be closed off for a while before you get to know them, but inside they have this beautiful, beautiful fire. So inside they're very beautiful, but unfortunately they may come off as whinies sometimes, or they may appear as a very closed person, which they are close, but like you may have the feeling like, I cannot crack this person, I cannot crack this person, I cannot understand what they're feeling, I'm so confused, I'm so lost, like give me a hint, and they're not gonna give it to you. Okay, not for a very long time. Okay, we also have 8, 6, 9, and 5, which is, I don't see any significance here, but no, I don't feel like, I only feel like the arrows could be significant. Maybe he's in archery, I mean they're in archery, because this is a he, or maybe they're doing something with their hands, like needles, like maybe tattoos, or they could like saw things together, like make something like art, some kind of art. They can also be architectures, or very good with geometry. So I'm not sure what professions require geometry except for architecture. Maybe math is related to that, but I feel like they're a little bit too creative, a little bit too imaginative for just simple equations. What's going on in their head is above and beyond normal, okay? Even above and beyond genius, but you know, every genius got a dark side, like we all do. So okay, that was it for cards. Now I want to pull some colors. I want universe give you a hint when you meet this person, like a double confirmation that this is the person that I'm talking about today. Okay, so when pile 1 meets their person, their next romantic encounter, what colors should they pay attention to? Okay, we have pink, pitch. What color should pile 1 pay attention to when they meet this person? Colors will be significant. My man, look at that, look at that. It's literally just 2 colors. I mean, technically 4 colors, but technically 2. So it's purple and peachy pink. Definitely purple. Yeah, so creative energy lives in our heads and in the crown chakra. Okay, so that's purple and bluish, and the pink is that they're very, just double, triple confirmation for me that they're emotional, but just they don't show it in a non-toxic way. They're still learning how to show their emotions, but they're just starting. So if you choose to be with this person, if you choose to communicate with this person, because that's up to you, I'm just telling you what person is coming into your life. If you choose to communicate with them, just be aware of their complexity and their depth, okay? So you don't get hurt unnecessarily. If you don't choose to be hurt, don't get hurt. Okay, so pile 1, that was your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If it did, and if you meet this person, please leave a comment. I'll be very interested to read that. Leave a like so I know that I should make more of such videos. And I will see you in my other readings. Bye-bye. Hi, pile 2. If you guys chose this beautiful red cat's eye, red orange, let's say cat's eye, this is going to be your reading all about your next romantic encounter, your next person in a romantic department who's entering your life. Okay, I'm gonna put the tarot aside for now, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the oracle cards. These cards are going to represent your person, who this person is, just to start. So we do have the One and Apocalypse. Is that Apocalypse? Okay. Okay. I find it very, very interesting. Because literally this person is the end of everything. No, I'm just kidding. And it's supposed to be laid like this, I think. No, actually, I like it this way. Okay. Wow, that's a heavy energy. Just right off the bat, this is heavy. This is tough. This is gonna be a roller coaster of darkness, of light and dark. Okay, so with the One and with the Apocalypse, I feel like this person is going to be this hammer that's gonna just come out of nowhere and just gonna hit your head so hard that you will forget how to breathe, how to live, how to do your normal things. Okay, so this person is definitely self-centered. Could be a little, could be very self-centered, but I do see that they focus on their own development. I'm not sure if they're selfish yet, but we'll see later. I also see this person changes their appearance so they can suit the situation better, and sort of like a chameleon. So they change their appearance to fit in better. However, the reality is that their mindset is not usual, like it's not basic, it's very unique. And what's interesting is that they have a potential to ruin you, but they also have a potential to be the person who changes, just flips you upside down. Your life, everything related to that. I'm also getting the twin flame energy. So twin flame energy is basically like your other part that you're meant to grow and develop together. And unfortunately, twin flames often require you to do hard work, to just go through a lot of shit before you grow to a new level. Kind of like these little yellow things. So I do see that this person is very smart, very intelligent, and they may play dumb, but oh no, behind that they're very smart. They are not quirky. They're more like aristocracy. I hope I'm saying it right. So they're like from higher society, like they're not gonna be joking around or running around with ice cream and telling you like, oh baby, you wanna try it? Oh boo, you wanna try it? Or something like this. They're gonna be more like why am I struggling to talk? They're gonna be more like opening the door, giving you like a hand, like, or they will definitely care about looking good in your eyes at the moment you meet. Like they will have a suit on, they will be very tidy. That's the word I was looking for. I also see that this person knows their way around money. I'm not sure if they are necessarily into romantic relationships I'm not sure if they ever been in love or they ever had this significant other that they can trust and open up before that person. I'm seeing that they were like kind of alone their entire life because they're so misunderstood and so different from everybody else around them. So they just gave up on trying to be understood. They just closed off and enjoyed their own little world. Okay, so I'm gonna take those out, and I'm gonna take the tarot and ask more about who this person is. Okay, who is the next person entering piles 2 life in romantic department? Who's the next significant romantic relationship? What is this next romantic relationship? Who is this next romantic relationship person who's entering piles to your life? Who is this person? Nice. Why am I speaking like this? Oh, I did not mention they could be very sarcastic. At times, they can just be like, you dumbass. Like this. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? I'm gonna first explain row number 1. So yeah, I definitely see a confirmation here that this person is very intelligent, very resourceful, but in a way that nobody understands. They could dress dark. I mean, you literally chose the dark wood tarot. So this person might not necessarily hide their personality, but like they wouldn't talk about it out loud too much. If you ask them, they will be honest because they're just so done with lying and telling half-truth about themselves. They're definitely going to be honest with you if you ask them. What else? I also see that they wiggle a lot around love, or used to. Right now I see that like they're changing their mentality a little bit, but they're not quite there. So at this point in life, they're still remembering their past. Like they're like, oh, we used to drink together, or I used to party and it was fun. The girls or the boys or whoever else were around me, and I felt so good, and I felt their attention, their love, their energy, and I want more, but right now I'm not getting it. And like, how can I get to the stage where I get the attention, get the energy, but don't lose me? How do I find people who could understand me? How do I find those people who will tolerate my bullshit sometimes? I'm sorry. Sometimes just words come out of my mouth and I have no filter. Okay, so I see that until maybe recently, this person did not exactly care about anything but developing their whatever they're doing. So they were not interested in money. Maybe they were supported by their parents or just anonymous person, which is weird, like beneficiary. I'm not sure if that's the right word again, but so someone was supporting them with money, and now they're not being kicked out of the house or nothing like ridiculous tough decisions made here, but they're just kind of turning this card upside down. Like, not upside down, they're turning it to a normal position. So they used to sleep and not worry about anything, and this person would be there for them. Okay, but this is changing. Now they have to face the reality. Now they have to face themselves. And what they really are trying to manifest is this energy of Emperor. Okay, they're trying to manifest the ability to love, to express love, to be loved. So there's a lot of work they're going through right now, and I'm not sure if they're ready for a romantic relationship, but hey, nothing happens. I mean, everything happens for a reason, and maybe for you and for this person, this relationship is exactly what they need to grow up or to overcome those difficulties or challenges. So they're definitely trying to manifest this Emperor energy, but they don't exactly believe in love. Like if you ask them, so like what do you think of marriage, for example, and they're like, you know, it's just there. Some people have it. I don't really believe in marriage, or I don't really believe in love, or I don't think such deep feelings are possible because all humans are surface level only. You cannot trust them. You cannot open up your soul because they're definitely gonna poke their dirty fingers in, and it's just gonna squeeze your heart and make it bleed. That was a very dark annotation. I never use those dark words. I mean, I do, but like, that was definitely your person speaking, because I was in a good mood before that phrase. So yeah, they may look like an emo or like a rocker from 70s or like 80s. I'm not sure where rock was developed. Sorry, music people. So yeah, but right now they're just gaining ground. They're just starting to accept who they are. And it's a long way to go before they actually get to the point where they want to be. Even that first step is going to be long because they definitely set a great goal for themselves, but I'm not sure if they will be able to achieve it in such a short period of time, because we do have 7-6. If you flip it around, it's gonna be 6-2. Like 4-4. What was that? 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, so I definitely think that there will be a long period of time. So you may not see this person for a while. So there could be like 9 or 10 months. I'd say 9 months or before you meet this person. So I'm so sorry. But they need to work on themselves first before they can enter any connection, any interaction with human beings and be completely open. And I mean, I'm not sure if they are capable of being completely open to someone, because only they can deeply understand and accept themselves, but they're just learning how to do that because they were denied for a long time, not just by themselves but by everyone else around them. And yeah, no, okay, that's it for the tarot. Now I want to see what this person is bringing you. Okay, I'm gonna use the Prism Oracle. So what is this next romantic partner, person of pile 3 is bringing to pile 3, for pile 3? What is this person bringing for pile 3? This card just wanted to come out. Okay. And this one too. Okay. I swear, I almost never take cards that accidentally pop out, but these just keep flying out, so I cannot ignore that. So maybe for some of you, you will meet this person soon, but they will, like I said, they will not be ready to meet you. And we see the movement, we see the desire here. So like, they will be interested in you, but they will not bring you enough of depth. So you see there is movement, there is lack of reflection, there is rejection and lack of consciousness. So they might be the one who initiate the communication between you two, and they're also going to be the person who will be like, oh, I'm done, or like, I'm bored. So this person is not bringing you much except for like an adventure. And there's no surprise, like the state where they are right now is very difficult to expand. Like there's so much work needs to be done for that person before they can even start thinking about romantic feelings. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of work before that. And if they are not ready to bring you into their lives, and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it because everyone's doing it, and I don't want to be different. That's exactly the opposite of their growth path. So they might just come into your life and say like, okay, I'm gonna choose the first person, and I'm just gonna be like, because everyone is doing it, I'm gonna do it too. And this person is gonna be like, oh, I like you, pile 3. Oh, I mean, sorry, pile 2. So I like you, pile 2, and I wanna try something with you. But they're gonna realize that, oh, they haven't done the reflection, they haven't done the self-actualization process, and it's not gonna work for them. And they're gonna be like, oh no, that's too early. And they're gonna be like, oh, rejection here. But hey, we have free will, okay? You don't have to accept this person into your life. You don't have to invite this person into your life. You may say like, oh, okay, we're done, bye-bye. But I would advise you to at least like meet this person and see what they are before you make any tough decisions. Okay, because if it is a twin flame, then you guys have a potential to grow together. However, it will depend. There are so many circumstances, there's so many individual things that can happen or might not happen between the two of you that will affect the result of this connection, what they're bringing to you. Okay, so for you, it will differ. Okay, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Okay, and I'm gonna use another oracle deck to see what else we need to know about, what else you need to know about the person. And I'm sorry if I accidentally called you pile 3. I feel like I did not, but I also feel like I did. So if I did, I'm sorry. I meant pile 2. So what else does pile 2 need to know about the next romantic partner entering their life? What else does pile 2 need to know about that person? Future. Clarify. I'm gonna take 4. And the 6th house. Okay, what stands out to me is the 4s. 34, 14, 44. Okay, so 4 is the energy of an emperor. So they're definitely wanting to achieve that. Okay, that's a confirmation for me. So we have North Node with future, so solar calm with clarify, debilitated with discomfort, and 6th house with sustainability. So what I'm seeing here, you see like there is a ladder or like the stairs, but I see it as a ladder. There is a ladder, there is a ladder, and like the line that goes up from the bottom to up, because that's how humans develop, from first one to the second to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Okay, so this person, before you meet them, they will have to complete or at least start working. I mean, I feel like they already started, but to be fair, they're not even close to what you deserve in life, okay? They're not satisfying at this point in life. They're not satisfying your, like, they're not on your level just yet. I didn't look at who you are, and I'm not going to, but you know yourself, and you know what you deserve, and like what you want in life, I hope. And if you don't, just think about it. Okay, but I'm definitely seeing that this person is entering a big journey of them growing, developing, of them becoming something bigger, something better. Your role, maybe that's because it's a romantic relationship that we're asking about. Your role maybe as to be their divine counterpart. So, for example, if this is a man and you are a woman, you have to express the traits. You don't have to, but like you should express the traits in this connection that are labeled as womanly, or like labeled as something that women do, okay? So be caring and inspiring and strong and smart, you know, like I honestly cannot think, because women are everything and men are everything, and you could be whatever the heck you want, but just like think of some labels in society that we still have, what women and men are supposed to do. And that's what I feel like this is more a traditional connection. So it means this is not gonna be a connection where a man sits with kids and a woman is making a career, you know? So this is gonna be more traditional, more conservative. So if that's a man-woman connection, then the man is gonna work and build a career and become this emperor, and the woman is gonna sit with kids or like cook or do home stuff. It doesn't mean that she can't work, but her work will not be the base of their monetary success, okay? So that's it for the cards. Now, wow, my throat is just hurting right now. Now I'm gonna pull some colors for you, pile 2. So I'm gonna ask, what colors should pile 2 pay attention when they meet this person? How would they know that they met this person? What colors would hint that they met this person? We have purple here, more like berry. What colors would hint? Oh my, someone is flying out there. Okay. What colors would hint pile 2 that they met this person? Gosh, they pay attention to. If that's not a confirmation for you, I don't know what it is. I don't know, because I mean, there are a lot of colors. Okay. I'm just shocked how great this is, okay? So definitely berry, purple. We actually had purple in previous pile, but they also got peach, so pay attention to purple. And pay attention to green, so maybe khaki pants or something like this, or like olive color sweater, or maybe it's a bracelet. I just see that, you know, these two match like the color of the body, so maybe they have a darker skin perhaps, or like unusual toned skin, I don't know. Or maybe they have purple hair, or what else could it be? Yeah, like maybe a strand of purple hair. Whew. I'm gonna finish your reading here, pile 2. Okay, I think you're very intelligent and you will figure this out on your own. So that's all I have for you today. If you liked this video, please leave a like. If it resonated and you want to share something interesting with the rest of us, so please leave a comment. I would be very pleased to read the comments from you guys. And yeah, just leave a like if you like this video so I know I will do more of those. Okay? That's it. I'll see you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. This is pile 3. I just stopped thinking for a second. So if you guys chose this white cat's eye stone, this is going to be your reading all about the next romantic partner or relationship entering your life. So I'm gonna put the tarot aside for now, and we're gonna take a look at who your person is using the oracle cards. Yeah, so we're gonna ask who this person is, and then we're gonna take a look at what this person is about, what they're bringing you, and some extra information that will be necessary to announce. Okay, so your person is represented by, actually, you know what? The sword and the seed. I find it fascinating, okay? This is fascinating. First of all, I see that the circles are repeating. I mean, the round card, but like circle, circle, circle. That was unusual. Okay, so the circles are repeating. I also see like the number LX, LX, and 11 repeating. So, and the seed and the sword start with S, so the letter S could be significant. I don't know why. It's the first time the letters actually speak to me. Okay, so we do have a person who is a little bit too radical at times. So they might start something quickly and end something quickly. They see the world as a place that like of high intensity. So they only see high intensity wait, just by one. Okay, so they see the world, they view the world as a place where there's only dark and there's only light. There is nothing in between. And they're learning how to accept that now, but they're not quite there yet. So they see the world as either really, really bad or really, really good. There's nothing normal, or there's nothing in between, or something good or something bad or something in the middle. Okay? I also see like they have a lot of potential. They are family oriented and they have a lot of resources. However, at this point in life, they're not using them. They're unavailable for them, but they do have them. And I also see this moon here, and it sticks out to me because I think the nature of this person's emotional like triggers, or like why they see the world in black and white, is because they have some sort of intelligence, like magical intelligence, spiritual intelligence, here you go. So they understand how this world works, they understand the balance, but they cannot achieve the balance themselves right now. But they do have a potential though. Okay, I don't want to add anything else. This person is just striking. So I'm gonna take the tarot and ask, who is this person? Who is this person that's entering next romantic person, next romantic partner that's entering piles 3 lives. Who is this person entering piles 3 lives? Romantic department. Yeah, definitely magic here. Okay, I'm gonna put this row aside for now. And I felt like taking 8, though for other groups I took just 7 cards. Okay, what do we have with this first row? So I definitely think that this person is very smart, and they do study, like maybe they are experiencing spiritual awakening at this point in their life, because I can clearly see that they are capable. Look at that. This is a Queen of Wands. Like, they're chanting something. Okay, but this person is not quite there. They're on the path of learning how to get here to the Queen of Wands energy, but they're not quite there, because I see that the resources are available to them. There's the resources to learn. Maybe they were just blind to their gifts. Maybe they were just blind to their abilities to help others, to be smart. So maybe they were like smart, but they didn't have explanation to why they know such and such information. Okay, so they could have a good intuition, but they couldn't explain, like, oh, I don't trust this person. Like, why don't you trust this person? I'm like, I cannot explain, really. I just don't. Okay, or I feel like I should go and pick that red, I don't know, bar, and people in the 7-Eleven are like, why red? There are plenty of taste, like there are plenty of different bars to choose from. There's oatmeal, there's chocolate, and you're like, no. I mean, your person is like, no, I want just the red one. And they go grab a Kit Kat or something. Yeah. We do have the Emperor energy. So this person is probably good with their work. They're also socialized. Because we had 2 antisocial piles. I mean, to be fair, I'm also antisocial. That's why I do YouTube videos instead of real talking to people. But hey, we all have our flaws. But this person is very good with money, with organizing their shit. They're multitasker, so they can do a lot of things at once and don't get exhausted in the financial, physical world. But they're now opening those gifts up, and that part is exhausting. Like, they're not used to that much information that is completely unknown to them. They don't quite understand it yet, but they're on the way over there. Yeah, like I said, maybe this person is the one who doesn't drink in a company. They might like holidays, or they might have a really small circle of close friends, but those friends are definitely the friends for life, you know. They're most likely healthy. They go to the gym. They are supporting their schedule. They sleep well. And I feel like at this point in life, they're just entering such an unexpected state of, even on the physical level, it's unexpected. It feels unknown. It feels a little wrong to them. So they don't quite get how to figure out a way to balance this new talents, or not new, but like newly opening gifts and their normal work. So they're trying to find the balance there. We have the King of Wands here in reverse. So they are definitely on the way of getting there. Because see this card here, their hard studies, their hard work are surrounded by these 2 cards. And we also have the Page of Swords, and this is a light energy. So they're focusing too much. They're trying to solve spiritual matters with the same approach as they solve work matters, but that's not exactly how spirituality works. You gotta let your wish happen, you gotta let it go, so stop controlling it. And I feel like they're quick learners. They will definitely get to the point where like, oh, I just needed to let it go, I just needed to let it happen, and it happens. Okay, but they're definitely in the process of figuring all of that out. What else we have here? So we have the Knight of Cups here, and we also have Lovers in reverse. So I feel like, because I'm kind of looking who's this person for you, like how you are going to see them, but also like it's a mix of how you see them and their true self. So this person will definitely, after they figure out their talents in spirituality, after they figure out how it works, by the way, these cards I believe are the Law of Attraction cards. Are they? Let me see. Oh no, that's the Book of Shadows. So still, they're kind of magical, as you can tell. They're very beautiful. And oh my, if this person figures out how to do magical things, how to manifest, how to meditate, I'm not sure even the meditation will help this person. They're more like go-getters, a lot of fire energy. And I see a lot of orange and yellow, so their old life was all blue. They were all in their heads. And now they discovered this other side of them, and this side is all fiery, it's all hot, it's all interesting and driving and beautiful. And so when they figure out how this new side of them fits into their life, they will focus on the relationship. They're definitely family oriented, just not at this time in life because they're preoccupied with something else. But they are definitely husband material. Okay, they're definitely wife husband material. That's beautiful. Okay, this is it for the tarot. Now I want to pull some. I'm gonna use this deck. It's called Prism Oracle, and I'm gonna ask, what is this person is going to bring for pile 3? What is pile 3's person, next romantic encounter, next romantic partner, going to bring for pile 3 or to pile 3? What is this person going to bring for pile 3? Anxiety and pain. That's what we love. Wow. This deck is crazy, okay? Magic. Nice. Success in reverse. Pain in reverse. Okay. I know the cards don't seem exactly bright and happy, especially these two. But what I'm seeing here is that this person is bringing you a good anxiety, good kind of anxiety. So you may be feeling stuck in one place in terms of money. And like I said, this person was the same way. So they could be a clerk or a businessman or a businesswoman, or they could see life in a very flat 2D dimension. And now they're at their point where they discover that 3D, oh wow, there is a fire in my life. Oh, I can use it, and they're going to share it with you. So they're gonna bring you anxiety, yes, but this anxiety is not anxiety in a negative place. It's just excitement. It's excitement of what they just found out. They're also going to take away your worries. I know that's what they bring, but they're gonna bring you comfort in terms of money again. maybe you're struggling right now, but this person is taking away, maybe they're gonna pay for your bills, or they're gonna take like half of your rent payment, or they're gonna somehow assist you in your life, so you would feel like you don't have to worry about the basic needs that human needs. I said needs 2 times. Like the basic things that human need, okay? You're gonna be more open towards discovering your own talents. So we're not in this reading, we're not looking at who you are. It's just your person. But hey, magic right here. So they're gonna bring a magic into your life. They're gonna share their knowledge, what they discovered. And maybe you need to hear that too. Maybe you need to hear another perspective on life. Because you're like that person, you've been doing everything the settled way, the organized way. And I know this reading is not exactly about you, but about your person, but it just keeps coming in, so I cannot ignore it. Okay. Okay. I feel like that's it for this deck. And lastly, with the cards, we're gonna ask, is there anything else pile 3 needs to know about this person? Is there anything else pile 3 needs to know about the next romantic relationship or next romantic partner entering their life? Is there anything else pile 3 needs to know about that person? Communication. Structure. And okay. Wow, my throat is hurting. Okay, what I see here is just that communication, confirmation that yes, this person is entering, in fact, a journey. And I feel like this journey, because of this communication and 2 birds here in the 3rd house, I feel like they're entering their full journey of discovering those, developing their gifts with you. Okay, and I also feel like I see a lot of rings here, a lot of circles, and I also feel like this person might be the one who would say like, marry me, or can I marry you, or they would want some sort of commitment, because for them, non-commitment will only bring more chaos in their life. I am not like God or anything. I'm not gonna predict what type of feelings they're gonna feel towards you at what moment and when exactly you guys are gonna meet and all that, okay? But I do see that they need a commitment in their life when it comes to relationship, because relationship is something, as they're learning right now, it's something more than just structure. It is something more than just magic. It is something more than just chemistry. It's all together. And if such a complicated matter would be disorganized, if such a complicated matter like love would be chaotic, they would lose their head in it. So they need structure. They need a commitment. So if you are the person who doesn't want the commitment, just don't bring that person into your life. If you're not ready for it, I feel like they're gonna make you ready. And if you don't want to be committed to anyone at this point in your life, well, I guess there is always a way to figure something out from a different perspective, in a different way. But that's what I'm seeing here. And lastly, I'm gonna pull some colors for you guys. So we're gonna ask what colors would hint, pile 3, that this person is entering their life. What colors would hint, pile 3, that this person is entering their life? I will never stop being amazed by how the color confirmation work. Like, come on, look at that, look at that. There are all kinds of colors in there. And I'm literally pulling out the beiges and the brown. So pay attention to earth tones. Pay attention to people who dress up in warm colors, because they're all warm. I also see like a flower. I think it's frangipani flower. I don't know, frangipani flowers could be significant. What else? Yeah, like some, maybe it's not a frangipani because it is very bright, like orchid or like white orchid or something related to flowers, like ficus, Ficus. That's the, I think that's the name of a plant that I'm talking about. It smells really good. It's like a big tree and it has thick leaves, and it has those big beige milky white flowers, and they smell incredibly good. Okay, so pile 3, that was your reading. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you want to share your interesting story, please leave a comment. I would be very pleased to read those. And let me know if I should make more of these videos, if you like them. Okay, and I will see you in my other readings. All right, pile 3, bye bye. Hi there, pile 4. If you guys chose this amazing pink cat's eye stone, this is going to be your reading, all about the next relationship of a romantic nature, the next romantic partner entering your life. So I'm gonna put the tarot aside for now, and I'm gonna start with oracle cards. These ones will describe who your person is. Okay, then we're gonna get more deep information using tarot, and then we're gonna ask what they're bringing you, any more details that we need to know, and we're gonna pull some hints on colors that you will see when you meet this person, so you know it's them. Okay, so your person is represented by this way: the Riddle and the Destroyer. Wow, what a mix, what a mix. Okay, right off the bat I noticed 3s, so 3, 3, and 3 what's it, like circles. Okay, I also noticed the eyes, if you guys can see them. I think it's a wolf. What I see here is that this person is very complicated, and not just for others but for themselves too. They did not figure out yet who they are, what they're meant to do, what's their purpose in life, and so on and so forth. Okay, but I see that they at least found a common ground with between those puzzles, like between, so they found a way to connect maybe their different talents in different fields. So for example, they found out how to connect I don't know, drawing with horse racing, with I don't know, teaching, for example, right? So 3 absolutely unrelated fields from a first sight, but this person found how to start manifesting them together, like a combination of them. So they already have those talents, they already have resources, but they didn't quite figure out how to use them. They didn't get a key. They don't have a key for now. And that's because they're not in the appropriate state to get that key right now. So the Destroyer card tells me that there is lack of positivity, I would say, a lack of communication with people. So this person probably doesn't talk to many people. I would say they're a loner, a complete loner. And if they have a best friend or some partner, like not romantic partner, but just like work partner, or they have just one person who they talk to, that person who they talk to knows almost nothing about them. So they keep themselves in that circle and everything else is outside. And you see like these needles are poking out. They're not letting anybody in. And anyone who gets in gets poked. Well, unfortunately. Or fortunately, we don't know. We're gonna take a deeper look a little bit later. So yeah, I'm seeing that this person is stuck in their head a lot. So this person is very closed off from the world. And to be fair, there are other piles. If you felt drawn to other piles as well, go check them out, because I see similarities with some of them. I'm not gonna tell you which ones. I want you to use your intuition, but yeah, there were similarities in different piles. So there could be messages for you in the other piles as well. I definitely see a lack of emotional comfort in this person's life. So they don't experience many emotions. And it's not like they can't. I mean, they think that they are not capable of experiencing those emotions. They think that they're not capable of feeling anything, because at this point in their life, they're just like lost and confused, and they're not even being emotional about it. It's like a blank paper, a blank piece of paper. So they're just existing. They're not even living their life. But at the same time, they kind of have it balanced. So they're like not talking to anyone, not seeing anyone, not communicating with a lot of people. But at the same time, they're communicating with themselves. So maybe right now what they're doing is like looking in the mirror and trying to figure out who they are so they can feel at least something. I also feel, I did not want to say that because YouTube and the rules and everything, but maybe this person doesn't exactly want to leave. Well, which is like, if you are feeling something like this, you should get help and talk to somebody. You know, just use every possibility that's available to you. Okay, but yeah, this person might be going through something like this. This is a very hard moment in their life, because we are checking energies at this moment. The tarot is always looking at this moment in life, like not in general, but at right now. Okay, so I'm gonna remove those scary cards. We're gonna use the tarot and to see deeper. And to be honest, I struggled to do your pile because I was confusing like basic things. I was putting my other decks into wrong boxes, which is like absolutely ridiculous, because they're obviously matching their boxes. And I was so surprised when the deck did not fit in the box that I thought was for this deck, like, you know. Then my phone overheated. I had to put it in the fridge. Then I ate banana and I accidentally threw a the pill, what's it called, the skin, banana skin, I guess, to a wrong trash can. Like, I threw it into paper and recycle, and I was like, what the heck are you doing? Anyways, so tell me, who is this person? Who's the next romantic partner? Who is this person entering pile 4th life? Who is the person, romantic department, who's entering piles 4 lives? Who is this person? Yep. So I'm gonna do the first row. Okay. Okay, the first row first, because just I cannot fit all of my cards in one thing. So what I'm seeing here is that this person has definitely fought for... There's a lot of struggle previously and right now, and they're trying to gain control over their own life at this point, but I don't see like they are. And I feel like they're walking away from some sort of very, very extremely toxic situation, some sort of relationship, a toxic relationship, but they're not leaving this connection or this relationship or this situation as winners. They just gave up. Eventually you do, because when you can't fix something, there's a possibility of you giving up. So don't be harsh if you meet this person, or if you know that kind of person. Don't be harsh on them, because you don't know what they've been through. And it's always good to be cautious about what you think and assume about people without knowing them. So what else I'm seeing? I want to know what this card is about. Okay, so I feel like this situation could be related to the loss of job. And maybe they were cut out, so it's like they were fighting for this career, they were struggling to, they were putting extra hours in, and then all of a sudden they get fired, and they're taking all of those grievances, they're taking all of those harsh feelings with them, and they leave. But they did not resolve the situation, okay? Let's take a look at the second row of cards here. Okay. That's very interesting, because I see that they're very much capable of working, they're capable of making money, and they are protected by the divine. And this is literally like a King of Pentacles, and this is the Ace of Pentacles, so they have a lot of opportunities to make money. But for some reason, they were stuck in that mentality, or still are stuck in that mentality of losing everything. Like, they feel like they lost everything, but they did not. So they're like lying to themselves about the situation being very bad, when in fact it's actually a good situation. So they are unable to recognize a growth in a challenge, you know. I feel like they're not aware of the spiritual world existing. Like, they're very far away from all of those things, quote unquote. Okay. If this person is a man, or like masculine energy person, I feel like they could be struggling with sexual energy. They could be struggling with sex, and that, you know, masculines out there, you know, if you can't make your sexual life work, it hits you hard, and totally understandable. However, that's not the reason, you know, to die, or to think that the world has ended, but you know, understandable, but still. So if it's a masculine, I feel like they lost their sexual power, so they lost credibility as a man. Or if that's a woman, they feel like they lost their charm over other people. But honestly, like, they're very resourceful. It's just that, and considering they're not aware of their emotions, like they're not experiencing them fully, those kind of grievance, those kind of harsh feelings are coming through. Like, that's interesting. So maybe we'll have to return those cards. So maybe you see how closed the lights are in the circles? So maybe that's the riddle. They're trying to figure out what's wrong with them, because that's something that was wrong with them. They feel like it destroyed them. Okay? But I don't see like their life is bad. It's just they're in their head too much about it, about that situation. Their life is actually good. Like, and especially financially, they could be very, very successful. But again, if you're a masculine, I mean, if your person is masculine and they're experiencing troubles with sex, that could be the reason why they feel like they cannot make money, or they are absolutely blind to their opportunities for now. I feel like normally they aren't. They're actually pretty successful, but right now they are. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take those back. And we're gonna take a look at what is this person bringing to you, pile 4. So what is this next romantic partner that's entering piles 4 lives? What is this romantic partner, next romantic partner, bringing 4 or 2, pile 4? We already have a first pop out. Okay. What else is this person bringing for pile 4? Interesting. What is this person bringing to pile 4? Person bringing to pile 4. About what? Clarifier, please. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Again, you're a very, very interesting pile. So, what I'm seeing here is this person is bringing you their ideals about life. So maybe they're gonna share with you about their struggles. We know in which department. Okay, they could share that with you, and they could share their thoughts about like who do they think is involved, like what's the cause of their problems. And I just really need to drink coffee right now. I literally cannot speak right now. Sorry, guys. Okay, back to your reading. I feel like this person is also gonna bring you a different perspective. So if you are this kind of light-hearted person and you tend to look at life positively, this person is gonna show you a whole new side to things, and it's probably gonna be dark, like they are, like their soul. Just kidding. Yeah, but at the same time, their sarcastic nature, their like their darkness is funny to you. It will make you laugh, but not like in a bad way, like, oh, you're a loser, you're feeling bad. No, not that. It's just that their losses will make you laugh because they're overthinking too much, and they're overthinking such little things that you're like, what the heck? Like, I hear toothpaste. So let's say they're like holding a brush and they're trying to put some toothpaste on the toothbrush, and they are dropping this ball of toothpaste in the sink, and they're like, damn it, and it literally ruined their entire day, and you're like, ha ha, toothpaste dropped, so what? Like, what the hell are you stressing about? It's just toothpaste. Okay, so something like this. So they are very negative, and you're like, probably, most likely, you're lighthearted. So even if you're not lighthearted, but like just positive, or you try to see positive in things, or not focus on negative at least, this person will be like, how the hell are you doing that? And they're gonna bring a negative side to everything positive that you see, and it's not necessarily bad, but it's definitely gonna make you laugh. So if you were like stressing about some difficulties in your life, let's say you lost a job too, or you're graduating this semester, this year, or you are moving, so there's some big change in your life happening, and you're like stressing about it, and this person comes in and whines about the toothpaste being dropped in the sink, and you're like, what the heck? Like, you're gonna laugh at them, and at the same time it's gonna take away your stress. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So yeah, like, this person is gonna end your sadness, not like sadness, but the flatness of life. So they're gonna bring more scale to it. Like, so if this is a line, right, and you're like feeling somewhere over here on this line, so you're like, maybe here, maybe here. So this person is gonna make you like, do this, do that, okay? Yeah, this person is definitely gonna make you feel new emotions. Okay, lastly, with cards, I'm gonna use this beautiful oracle deck to see if there's anything else we need to know about this person. And of course, the freaking card already popped out. Okay, what else does pile 4 needs to know about their next romantic partner entering their life? What else does pile 4 need to know about their next romantic partner entering their life? What does pile 4 needs to know about their next romantic partner entering their life? Oh my, I've never seen this card in this deck, I swear. Okay, the cards don't want to get out, so I guess I've already said pretty much everything I wanted to say. So we have dignified with strength, Chiron was heal, and Mars was motion. Ooh la la. I feel like this person will make you move, and you're gonna make this person move, and you are going to help them heal that wound related to their sexual desires, or their charm. Okay, so this person is entering your life for a reason. What I'm also seeing here is that there's a lot of strength. Like, look at these arms, they're very strong, and the Mars and male sign, male's energy. And look, this is the key that we were talking about that I was talking about in the beginning. So they don't have a key to unlock them, and you are this key for this person. So they are entering, they're choosing to heal with your help, with your presence in their life. They're choosing to help themselves, and they're choosing to overcome their struggles in life. So I feel like these two cards, actually these three cards, represent the real person behind those the stressful situation that this person is going through. And I definitely feel like this, if it's a feminine energy that's entering your life, that they are going to heal your masculine side. It doesn't matter who you are, masculine or feminine, we have both energies. They're gonna help you heal your masculine side, okay? That's all I can see here. So lastly, we're gonna pull some colors that are significant. So we're going to ask what colors will hint pile 4 that they've met this person. What colors will help pile 4 understand that they met this person? That's a lot of colors, but okay. So maybe you're the type of person who doesn't trust signs, or like you need triple confirmation that, you know, of a sign. Okay. So definitely earthy tones. Maybe you will be eating a salad or something. I see a lot of 3s here, which I see a lot of 3s. So if you guys see like on the clock the repeating numbers, repeating 3s, because we have 2 2 here and like 5 5 here, you know, and 3 3 here. If you see repeated numbers could be significant. So before you meet this person, you will see repeated numbers more often. And yeah, that's the colors you should pay attention to. I also hear acrylic nails. Especially these two colors like hint me on the acrylic nails. So either you will have a manicure with such colors, or your person will have a manicure with such colors. Like something about them will be funky. You will notice something bright about them. You'll notice this one detail. It could be a piece of jewelry, or a headband, or a ring, or a bracelet with some stupid little charm that is absolutely freaking ridiculous, and you're just gonna be like, oh, I like it, and you're gonna start a conversation and talk. Okay, so pile 4, that was your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonates. Let me know down in the comments what this person who this person is, and what this person is for you. If it resonated, I'm really interested to see, because that's a very interesting person. I'm telling you, like, this is a very interesting connection between you two. Okay, that was your reading. I hope I will see you in my next readings. Pile 4. Bye bye.